Welcome to Pass and Go, Episode 0. I'm that road guy, Game Master Extraordinaire, and I just wanted to go over a few things with you before reviews started appearing. First off, yes, this show is named after a certain feature from a certain game, which will remain nameless. To be perfectly honest, I'm just not too fond of that game. We'll get to that in a future review. But the reason you are watching this right now is to understand a little thing called MEAX. MEAX is a rating system that I put together to help me review all of the non-digital games that will be appearing on this show. It stands for mechanics, ease of play, aesthetics, and experience. Each of these components is worth a certain amount of points depending on how important they are to non-digital gaming. Mechanics is worth 15 points to the total score. What this represents is how well the math of the game works and how well it contributes to the overall game immersion. For example, if I'm playing a game about farming, I want to feel like I'm farming. Ease of play is worth 25 points to the final score. This is how easy it is to set up the game, to learn it, and whatnot. Simple enough, but high in point value. After all, you can't play a game that is impossible to learn. Aesthetics is worth 20 points to the final score. This could be tricky with certain types of non-digital games, but overall, it represents how easy the game is on the eyes, and also if it helps contribute to the game immersion. And finally, we come to experience. And yes, I know, experience starts with an E, not an X. But you know what? MEAX just doesn't have the same ring to it as MEAX does. Experience counts for 40 to the final score. After all, even a game with poor mechanics, or even terrible aesthetics, if it's still fun to play, it might as well be worth a try. Now, if you have been keeping up with the math, you'll notice it all totals up to 100, making this your standard percentile scoring in the end. But I've gone one step further. I've split this up into several more categories. From 0 to 20, we have the never category. Never play these games. From 20 to 40, we have the no category. And that's not saying that it's a terrible game, but if you do like it, you're probably one of maybe 50 people in all of the known universe to like it. From 40 to 60, we have our neutral territory. Anything that falls in this iffy category is really up to you to decide if you want to spend your money on it. From 60 to 80, we have our casual buy category. Games that fall into this range are really worth the consideration. And from 80 to 100, we have our must-buy category. Essentially, you are less of a human for not owning this game, and you should change that. With that out of the way, enjoy Pass and Go at your leisure. This is That Road Guy, signing off.